Welcome to Yoghurt. I'm here with Ruthie of the new store, the Yellow Brick Road. Only been up in 2 weeks now. I found you originally actually through your blog. Did it start as a blog, the Yellow Brick Road, or was that sort of with the store?
No, a friend of mine made the blog after I had my logo made and stuff like that. But I did have the blog before I opened, but yeah, it was because of the shop, yeah.
It was always a plan to open the shop here? And
Yeah, that was the plan, yeah.
Cool. So how long has it been since it's...
It's been something I've thought about for a good 5 years, and working in retail and just slowly gaining brands I might want to stock and contacts, and kind of forging wholesale accounts so I could like make budgets of like what things were going to cost. So I've been thinking about it for about 5 years, but then by the time I decided to actually do it, it was like 8 weeks until I opened. So.
Wow, it's a pretty quick sort of turnaround.
Yeah, it was. But then all those years of sort of like research and stuff really came into play. Yeah.
Cool, so this shop opened obviously 2 weeks ago to sort of rapture with applause and stuff, and has the following for the last 2 weeks been really, really good?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Like, I've met so many cool people. Like, every day new people come in just from Facebook and stuff like that. Few groups of people have come back sort of like 3 times, bringing back like new friends, and it's been real cool. Like, I'm stoked with the response. It's awesome. Yeah.
And you're obviously in a location that's going to be really good in summer for sort of tourism and stuff like that. Is that sort of what you're hoping? Yeah,
I get quite a few tourists through, and having the ice cream shop next door is awesome, and just the courtyard and like the whole area is like a really cute little area. So cool. Yeah, it's cool.
So was it you set this up on your own? Are you sort of going it alone with this, or have you got sort of partners in it? How does it work?
It's pretty much on my own, but then I've got all the support from my husband, my family, and so I was in here every day doing like the fit out, but then every time someone had a day off there with me, so like I had support, but yeah, it's pretty much my shop. Yeah.
It's great, and the products, obviously there's sort of a mix of things, different brands.
Yeah.
What was sort of the goal, I suppose, with all the brands? What did you want to see in your shop?
I just wanted to see a shop that didn't really have a theme, just the theme is just a bit of everything, and just something a little bit more quirky, like quirky gifts, no rules as to what country it comes from, and no rules for brands, just but then it all sort of ties in well, and
it's all stuff obviously that you want to see and you want to buy and things like that.
It's pretty much everything that I want is in the shop, so and I don't have it in the shop if I don't want it, so it's real hard. I have to be controlled not to take everything home.
Cool. So was it one of these things that obviously starting a shop during a recession, was that sort of one of the things you sort of thought about, or are you just sort of hoping that it'll sort of take off?
Yeah, like all business advice I got from like old school business guys is like, what are you doing? It's probably the worst time to open a shop like this because it's more luxury little things, not necessities. Yeah.
So where is your stuff from at the moment?
It's from everywhere. My clothes are from Australia, London, the States, and my gifts are just like, they're from everywhere as well. Like I imported like this range of rosary beads and like little saint bracelets from Mexico, and a few bits from New Zealand as well. And I've also got a jewellery range that me and my friend have designed together called Inklings and Notions. It's in the cabinet, and that's all made in New Zealand, like handcrafted in New Zealand. Yeah. So,
that sounds amazing. So what's the sort of plan? Obviously it's sort of getting this off the ground, but do you think it's got something that's got legs to sort of expand and that sort of thing, or do you want to keep it quite small?
I'd love to expand. I'm not sure if I want to just have like heaps of shops, I'm not sure, but I'd love to my ultimate would be to get a really big place and have like a secondhand bookshop, a cafe, this shop, like a big sort of shopping experience. That would be, but like probably in like 10 years or something, but that would be perfect, yeah.
So straight from retail into this, you didn't have any business experience?
No, apart from reading like every book in the library on business. I did like a small business course, just asked anyone that would give me any info, pretty much just learnt it.